Sir, what is spirituality?
I am having something within me, therefore I am just answering to you. And that something within is called spirituality. To discover what is within is called spirituality.
Why it is important for us to be spiritual?
Spirituality in youth will help them to get the 100% success in their life.
How students can practice spirituality in their day to day life, in their studies, and in their regular life.
I will suggest the 3 action activities every day, every individual must practice.
What is the power of belief in God and belief in self? In a world full of noises, where the younger minds are constantly seeking for success and validation, there's one thing that we often forgets, and that is spirituality. Happy greetings, everyone. My name is Ashish Singh. I'm a participant of English Speaking and Personality Grooming Program at IICS, and I'm currently pursuing my medical graduation from Surgut State University, Russia. And joining us today, we have none other than Sir Shrikant Gupta, sir, who will guide our path towards how spirituality will help us in our lives. So, sir, how are you feeling today?
Feeling on top of the world. God is kind. Life is beautiful, Ashish.
Thank you, sir, for being with us today. And coming to the session, we will start with our first question. Sir, what is spirituality?
Wonderful question. Spirituality. As Ashish, you are already into spirituality, but we'll define spirituality in a very, very different and unique way, in a truly way. So, spirituality is nothing. Spirituality is self discovery. Spirituality is self realization. Spirituality is connecting to self, spirit. You have something within you, Ashish, in this moment, and that's why you are speaking and asking me the question. I'm having something within me, therefore I'm just answering to you, and that something within is called spirituality. To discover what is within is called spirituality. To know exactly who am I is the spirituality. Who am I is the question where the spirituality begins with.
So, basically, spirituality is connecting to your good self.
Connecting to your good self, definitely you can say in this way, because if you will connect to your good self, then the great things will happen. Connecting to good, it means connecting to God, and when you connecting to good and God, then great things naturally happen in life. So spirituality is all about experiencing the greatness within. Spirituality is all about experiencing the spirit within. Spirituality is all about to realize the unlimited potential within. Spirituality is all about really knowing and discovering the existence of the soul. When Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says to Arjuna, Arjuna, the greatest discovery in life is to discover yourself, and that starts with spirituality.
Yes, sir. So, sir, the next question comes in every other student's mind. Why it is important for us to be spiritual? Why it is important for the youth to guide ourselves in a spiritual path, and how it will help us?
So why youth should, the question was, why youth should experience spirituality? Number one, to experience the inner energy within. Second, to get the direction in life, in this destructive world, getting the direction. Third, spirituality is all about basically introspection, silence and meditation. And the youth is too much involved into mobile or other gadgets and the technological words. We are having techno stress. So spirituality helps us to overcome the techno stress. Spirituality in youth will help them to get the 100% success in their life. How? Introspection in spirituality help us where we are right, where we are wrong. So introspection will help the youth to evaluate self. Silence for 5 minutes every day will help the youth to listen to the inner voice. We are listening to the whole external world, but we are not listening to the inner world, that what is saying to us. So that will be developed. And third, very important, that is called meditation or prayer. So if the youth connects with the meditation and prayer, they will manifest their results in the way they want. Therefore, spirituality for youth is must, not should.
I do agree with you, sir, completely. And the point that is silence and meditation, it is very important nowadays because of the social media and social environment around us. We are in an environment that are always triggering our emotions. Today, everyone gets in. It's a common in youth. Every youth or every younger people, they gets angry on very small topics, And it is, and so many people are facing the problem of ADHD because of that, attention deficiency syndrome, and facing these type of difficulties, and these are because of the social media, because the attention span, the
True.
focusing time has very much shortened down. And if they are separated from it, they starts to get angry, and they just revolt that thing very much.
True.
So I believe meditation and silence is truly a very wonderful and beautiful solution to this problem.
And same time, Ashish, I would like to tell you, like, spirituality helps us to connect with the soul. But social media, we are in the world of social media and we are into a social pressure. But
Seeking
spirituality
validation.
gives us the soul performance. Try to understand. So spirituality is to connect with your soul. And when you are connecting with your soul, you are creating the better impact in the society. So spirituality helps you to connect with soul and then go to the society as a contributor. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
So it is very important. Soul connection is very important. And that happens through the
Spirituality.
spirituality only. And then you can handle everything. You raised very beautiful point here that the youth is just suffering from the anger, agony, misery, stress. The reason behind, because they are not getting time to connect with the self. They are not realizing their inner potential. They are not realizing the talent that they have gifted with. God sends everybody with a specific talent, and talent, the moment you realize that talent and move in your life through that spiritual connection, your talent becomes gift to the God and you become the contributor. And that happens through spirituality only.
Yes, sir. So, sir, try to make this point more broader and more clearer through your experiences, through your learnings, that how students can practice spirituality in their day-to-day life, in their studies, and in their regular life. How can they practice spirituality in a daily basis, which will help them to improve their self daily, on a daily basis?
Superb, superb. Then I will suggest, wonderful question. I will suggest the three action activities every day, every individual must practice. These are three rituals, you can say. So the first is called prayer. The moment you get up in the morning, just pray. Pray freely from the passionate and purposeful heart to the Lord Almighty. Before you ask anything from the God, thank Him for everything. Then anything will also come. This is the first thing. Thank you so much, my Lord, for everything that you have gifted me. Thank you so much for this beautiful morning that you have gifted me. Go in your prayer with the passionate and purpose and peaceful heart. Never go to God with the pieces in your heart. Go to God with the peace in your heart and be thankful for everything that He is doing good in your life. That should be the first part. And if you start your day with that prayer will give you the power. That prayer will give you the power. So start the day with the prayer. Second, whenever you plan for the day, what exactly you have to do, sit in silence for 5 minutes meditation. In that 5 minutes, just make and recall in your mind what are you going to do in a day for better living, for greater living, for higher living. So just make a plan. And the third, at the end of the day, make an introspection. Every introspection, ask yourself, did I live my day in the way I wanted? Did I give my best in the day? Did I give my 100% in the day? And if your answer comes yes, just celebrate that moment. If answer comes no, then work on the areas where it was no and make your next day great. So prayer, meditation, and introspection in daily practice make the youth the strong youth. And when youth will be strong, youth will be independent. And when youth will independent, India will independent. And then we will have the real Viksit Bharat, the developed India. So India will develop when spirituality will develop in India. And that's why Swami Vivekananda ji in America, he was the one, he opened the door to become Vishwaguru. India has become Vishwaguru because of one reason, because of spirituality. So if we go to the root of spirituality, we'll create the reasons to be Vishwaguru and a developed India. That will happen through these practices.
And sir, there is a common misconception that if someone is spiritual, they will detach from the materialistic world and they will start going towards the daily prayers. They will go to temple and they just get detached from their responsibilities. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
they find it as an escape route. So these, will you please help us to make it more clearer that spirituality can be practiced with our work life as well?
Mm.
And ultimately the purpose of spirituality is that to manage and make our life beautiful. And through these things, actually the youth is getting deviated towards, they just find it as a purpose of solitude. They just take it as a method through which they can escape from their problems. They just ignore their problems, the things that are actually needed, their responsibilities that they have to do. And they just find it like, yes, I'm sitting in a temple, I'm meditating for like 8 hours a day, and it is very good, and I'm away from like responsibilities, I don't care about that. So that is a wrong thing, I guess. That is a wrong representation of spirituality.
Definitely. Wonderful. It's a very deep question. I will tell you, even Lord Krishna says in Srimad Bhagavad Gita that attachment is the root cause of all sorrows. So, attachment is not the right way, but accepting the responsibility and doing your work with responsibility makes you more spiritual. You asked about work life balance. I do my work with integrity, and I have this commitment to succeed with integrity that I learned from Dr. Kalam Sahab. He was the one, he every session he used to say in he used to say in every session that work with integrity and succeed with integrity. Integrity here is what you are thinking, what you are speaking, and what you are doing is the same. That is spirituality. Like if you are thinking that I have to take care of my family, then you are just doing that with all sincerity is called spirituality. Suppose you are studying, and if you are studying with all dedication and concentration, that is spirituality. Whatever work you are doing with all concentration, determination, and honesty and dedication is spirituality. And that's why Lord Krishna says work is worship. When you are doing your work with all honesty, taking care of all the responsibilities, and leading life as a leader, you are into swadharma, and that is called real spirituality.
Great.
So, to run away from the situation or the responsibility is not a spirituality, but accepting the responsibility, taking the responsibility, moving ahead with the responsibility with all honesty is the real spirituality.
And sir, the next thing I want to ask from you, like, managing our studies along with our other activities is very much getting, you can say it's turning out to be next to impossible for us, because in we have phone in our hands 24 into 7. So whenever we get free time, we just try go into scrolling social media, Instagram, we are seeing reels, we are seeing shorts, and all these type of things which are actually wasting our time, we know that, but we still do this.
Hmm.
And apart from that, managing our whole day
Hmm.
has become very much difficult, because when we wake up, our one purpose in our mind, if someone is studying, if someone is student, so they can connect it. Like if we wake up, we have one thing, like I have to study this chapter today. So when they start studying it, say they studied for 15 minutes, even the next 16th minute they will face like, I'm not getting involved in this, it is not meant for me, and then they will start going through social media, and the whole day is wasted. And they find themselves in a place like, I have the whole day, I could have done this, but I didn't do this. Then they get demotivated.
Hmm.
So, and you yourself at your age, you are managing your work, you are managing your life, you are managing your social life, you are managing your personal life, as well as you are teaching students. And apart from that, you are giving time to yourself as well, to being spiritual. So how do you manage your 24 hours and dividing these hours in every work separately, giving time to things that should be given, and do this on a daily basis?
Actually, very good. Again, it was a depth question. So you started with study and then came to the work-life balance.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you, as the question, it's a $1 trillion question I will just talk about. Listen, guys, work-life balance. Study with other activities. This is very, very important. How you can do it? It all starts with self-awareness. It all starts with dincharya. Like the day you get up in the morning, I told you three activity practices,
Yes,
or you
sir.
can say three spiritual activities that every individual should do: silence, that is called introspection, meditation, and prayer.
Prayer.
In that meditation, just make a routine, like what, how much time I have to give it to my study, how much time I have to give it to my personal things. So let me divide it in this way. We call it six wheels of life. There are six wheels of life. One is called your personal, second is your professional, third is your emotional, fourth is your social, fifth one is your family, and then it's come to spiritual. Like these are the six. So let's start with the personal one. Personal means your physical fitness. Personal means your mental wellness. Personal means your emotional is
Well-being.
emotional well-being or emotional intelligence that related to your personal one.
Mm.
Then comes to your family. Your family is your responsibility too. Like if you are happy with the family and family is happy with you, the harmony will be in the family. What are you doing? Ultimate, what we are doing for the self, for the family, for the society, for the community, for the country, for the world. That's the whole game. The game is that. So what I will answer is, let's first divide your, to answer this question, I will say divide your entire day into six different categories. The first is called personal. Personal, that you have to be physically fit, mentally sharp, emotionally intelligent. Then come to your family. You should give your some time to your family where you could celebrate a gala time with them, the happy time with them. You can have fun with them. You can come out with some conclusion and communications with them. Then comes to your social time, like if any activity is there, any social activity is there, if you're going there, you are a contributor. Now coming to your financial terms also, you should do something good for your financial well-being as well, so you should not depend on others. India will be a developed India, an independent India, and every individual will be independent. Are you with me?
Yes,
And
sir.
then coming to your self connectivity, that's called your spirituality. Just give some time, just be into silence and just connect with self and just gain the energy inside and make your day with 100% commitment that what I'm going to plan today, I will execute it. Then it will start working. Start your day in the morning with all magical feelings. Then make your routine. Keep on working since morning till evening. Keep on getting time for whatever that you have to do. Make your preferences. Here, spirituality teaches us the priority. Work life balance is all about priority. Social media will not is not the medium of your soul connectivity. Spirituality is the medium of your soul connectivity. Social media is not the source of soul connectivity. Your family is the source of your fantastic feelings. Not that particular time that you are wasting in unnecessary activities will give you the source of feelings. No, your family is feeling. Your spirituality is your spirit. Your society is the tool to connect with the other people as mankind. So that happens. How it will happen? When you will have the clarity. It means priority. Fix the priority from today.
It was a great answer, and I truly believe like social media nowadays, to many people it has become a source of happiness, you can say a false happiness, I will say it is
Mm,
a better word.
mm,
Like we seek social media like it if we I'm seeing something good, I'm gaining, yes, I'm gaining knowledge, I'm gaining knowledge, that is a false dogma that we keep ourselves in,
true.
which is actually wrong.
Mm,
After switching off the phone, we we all realize that this I have wasted my time, it was a not worth it time that I have given to it. And connecting to the soul is actually a true source of happiness, I will say.
true, true, true. Even if you are using social media, like we are into this world, connect your social media with your goal that
Goal.
you have made. Find out some people who are already doing on top. They are doing great in your field. Suppose you want to be a doctor, you are going to Russia. Now, in whatever field you want to be doctor, a specialized field, now find it out who are on the top in that field. And if you are just going through their videos, if you are going through their content, somewhere it will help you to enhance your knowledge. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
So connect where you could come closer to your goal. Connect whether it's social media, whether the people, whether the society, whether the person, whomsoever it is. Your only target should be that I will connect to someone or something which could come closer, which could help me to come closer to my goal. Because ultimate goal is to achieve the goal. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So distraction will mislead the direction. Concentration will lead the direction. So, spirituality gives you concentration. Spirituality helps you to develop your focus. And if you are focused, then you will have a fire inside. And when you will have a fire, then there will be a real Deepavali.
Light in darkness.
Yes, when you are just removing the dark. So spirituality helps this. Spirituality helps to enlighten your path basically. It gives you the light. We have the light inside.
Yes, sir.
Each and every, the moment you close your eyes and feel that you have the light inside, and the moment you have this experience that my inner being is full of light, then you can fight anywhere. Your light is the real source to fight with all negativity, because you are the light. And when you are in light, you feel light. Then your mind is light, your heart is light, your action becomes light, and you experience the beauty of life in that light. That's the beauty.
Sir, how can we use spirituality to deal with the negative emotions or the negative thoughts that come to our mind?
First of all, when you are more into spirituality, negativity starts vanishing
Yes, sir,
naturally.
that's true.
That's true. Because negativity will not touch even. Because in spirituality, you will be into the higher vibrations. And when you will be into the higher vibration, then lower vibrations will not touch you. So, no negativity can disturb the spiritually aligned person. No negativity can disturb the person who takes care of the self. So, spirituality basically teaches you how to take care of yourself, how to love yourself, how to respect yourself, how to believe in yourself, and how to develop your self esteem. So, spirituality means self. Spirituality means self. And if you take care of yourself through that spirituality, you can take care of your family. You can take care of the society. You can take care of the community. You can take care of the country. You can take care of the world. And that starts with self. And that self starts with spirituality. That's the beauty of spirituality. You start loving yourself, you start respecting yourself, you start developing self belief. So if you have self love, if you have self respect, if you have self care, if you have self esteem, then no negativity, no destructive thought process can disturb your inner world. Basically, spirituality makes your inner world powerful. And when your inner world is powerful, external world can be treated in greatest way. Are you with me?
Yes,
So
sir.
negativity is not an inner world. In our inner world, in spirituality, even Gita says, even Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, even Shiv Puran, Bhagwan Shiv says, I keep reading, as you two love the scriptures, right?
Yes, sir.
So I'll keep reading. Our inner world is full of positivity. Our inner world is full of progress. Our inner world is full of power, full of peace. These are the qualities of our inner world. But when we don't connect with our inner world, the external world become powerful. And
Yes,
when
sir.
external world become powerful, then you lose the entire positivity from inside. Then negativity becomes heavier. So, so the conclusion is, if you want to deal with negativity, if you want to deal with stress, if you want to deal with anger, if you want to deal with anything, lead yourself. Deal ko reverse kar do. Reverse this deal with the lead. So dealing all these things, you will have to lead your life by self through spirituality. So dealing equal to leading. So if you want to deal, you will have to lead.
We all have that positive environment inside us,
Yes.
but the negativity outside sometimes overpowers our inner world, and making our inner world that peaceful and that respected world that we love, the world that we have created inside, which is full of positivity, full of hope, full
Mm,
of belief, and connecting it and
mm,
bringing that world out from ourselves and give spreading that world in the real world that is outside us,
mm.
that is possible through the bridge of spirituality, I guess.
Spirituality. You are very much right. You connected very nicely this. So if we have to deal with the external world in a wise way, in a nice way, in a beautiful way, then we will have to lead our inner
Inner
world
world.
beautifully.
And
So
that is
dealing
possible.
with external world, lead your inner world. This is the theory.
Yes, sir.
Lead your inner world You are the controller. The greatest thing is, if you cannot control yourself, you cannot control the world. If you cannot control your anger, you cannot control the other's behavior. If you cannot control your stress, you cannot control others' anxiety, depression, or anything. So, to control others, first you will have to control yourself.
Yes, sir, that's
That
true.
is very much important. So, if you started controlling yourself, you will start controlling the world. So, the biggest challenge is not the world. The biggest challenge is you, to control you. So, the day you mastered controlling yourself, then nothing can disturb you, because you know that I am the controller of my life. That is spirituality gives. The spirituality makes you realize that you are the driver of your life. You are the controller of your life. You are the master of your life. You are the winner of your life. You are the champion of your life. And that things happen when you have a spirituality inside. So spirituality makes you the masterpiece, because you are masterpiece. That realization happens through spirituality. I am masterpiece because I'm master's piece. And that master's connectivity with the soul is the real spirituality.
So, sir, the next question is that the youth is in a competitive world right now. Whichever field we choose, wherever we go, it's a heavy competition. And because of competition, a toxic environment is created, which is crushing our dreams, which is crushing our emotions, our thoughts, our belief system that we have, that yes, I can do great in life. But that competition, that environment, that kills those dreams, that kills that powers, that yes, I am good, I am great. It just crushes all those things, all those emotions. So how we can deal with that and move forward in life with the same attitude, with the same energy, and with the same hope that yes, I am the winner, I am the champion, and that quote that you have given to all of us,
That's
how we
right.
can inculcate that quote and
Hmm.
move forward in a life with a great energy.
Superb, Ashish. This is the question is going to help every youth actually. It's a powerful question, and the powerful answer I will give you. I will suggest every youth to follow from today on this moment. Just follow 3C formula and 3D formula. This 3C formula and 3D formula will turn your dreams into reality and will help you to achieve your goal. So, what is 3C formula? First is connect to your goal actually. First is called connection. Your connection with your goal should not be disconnected. You should remember all the time what exactly you want in your life, and the goal which you have created, connect with that goal. So first point is connection.
Connection.
The moment you connect with your goal, you remember it, so your action will be accordingly. And second is very, very important. After connection, there must be a commitment. Whatever the situation is, I will not break my commitment. If I have made this commitment that I will study for 8 hours a day, then whatever the situation is, whomsoever is coming to me, 8 hours I will study anyhow. That is the commitment. So connection, commitment, and third is the power. Third is the power, and that is called consistency. Consistency is the master key. People have the dreams, they have the commitments too, but when the challenges comes to their path, they just lose it, they break it, and they move on. Means they lose the consistency, they break the consistency. And let me tell you, consistency is the only key. So connection, commitment, and
Consistency.
consistency. Your 1 month consistency can change your 1 year, and your 1 year consistency can change your whole life. So the research says, it is the research by Harvard, Oxford, and big universities, that whatever the goal you have created, whatever the challenge you have taken in your life, if you follow for 21 days consistently, it will become your habit. And if you follow it for 90 days, it will become your lifestyle. That's the power of consistency. Suppose you are just looking forward for your health, even. This is also a goal. If you just practice 3 months without breaking a single day, if you do exercise, your muscles will be powerful and you will feel happy from inside, because you followed the commitment with your consistency. So commitment with consistency naturally will give you the confidence. And when you will have natural confidence, you will achieve your goal with all power. Then there will be no depression, no frustration, no anxiety, no stress. And that is the only way. There's no other way.
Sir, you have answered like a single question, answered all the other question that needs to be asked. consistency is the key to success.
100%.
I would like to ask a very good question that I myself believe, and I have myself experienced it as well. What is the power of belief in God and belief in self?
Wonderful. So I will start this with my favorite quote and my experience that you already know, and that is called God plus me,
Anything is
anything is
possible.
possible. So that is the belief. God plus me equal to anything
Anything
is
is
possible.
possible.
Anything is possible. It means believe in Him and believe in self. Believe in Him and believe in self. Then leave everything. Leave
Everything.
everything. Everything will come to you naturally. Here is the point, because this question is very close to my heart. I will explain you what is believe here. Believe means leave your all negativity and be with yourself. It's called believe.
Believe.
Leave all the negativity and just
Be.
connect with yourself. Be with all the positivity. The result will be progressive. Leave the negativity, be with the positivity, then you will lead towards progressive life. That is called believe. And believe in God is that His path. Let me share with this quote here. I will share a beautiful quote with you. If God disturbs your plan, it means He wants to execute better plan for you. That is called belief system. He is creating a beautiful plan. So you will not have anxiety. You will not have fear. मुझ में प्रभु प्रभु में मैं मुझ में प्रभु प्रभु में मैं. If you have this feeling, you will not have fear, you will not have anxiety, you will not have uncertainty. You will know that I am doing my 100%. He's taking care of me. When He's taking care of me, then there's no need to be any worry. That's the beauty. Leave all which brings you down and be with yourself, which makes you how will develop your belief system naturally. That's the beauty. Leave everything aside that is negative. Be with yourself with all positivity inside you. Then you will develop a natural belief system and you will start believing in yourself naturally. There's no need of anything or anybody.
And this will automatically turn our life into a happy life, which
Definitely.
will automatically again turn our happy life to a peaceful life, and we will find, yes, this is the true happiness, this is the true life that God gifted me.
Superb. You will get it. Peace, power, everything will come naturally to us.
Yes, sir.
Naturally. Happiness will come, success will come, prosperity will come, wealth will come, everything will come if you start leaving negative, being positive, leaving destructive, being directive, leaving pressure, be with performance, leaving stress, be with strength, leaving anxiety, being with ambition, living a disturbed life and being with the delighted life. Everything will be possible. That's the beauty.
Great, sir. Happiness is not outside the materialistic world, happiness is within, and it can be discovered and it can be found out through the methods and through the process of spirituality.
Superb. Let me say in this way. I read somewhere, will share with you your happiness, your success, your celebration, your all the fun in life. It's not a geographical concept. It is totally a psychological concept. Heaven is on earth
On earth.
only. Heaven is inside only. There's no separate place for heaven. It's a psychological, and that you learn from the spirituality. When you start feeling the greatness within you start feeling heaven within you. Heaven or hell, these are inside only. There's no outside place for it. And that happens through your own psychology, through your own thinking, through your own believing. So a man can create heaven out of hell or hell out of heaven. This is because of that psychology. So change the psychology, change the world naturally. The way you are thinking, the way you are acting.
I read somewhere, sir, that a very good question, or very a question that just moved me. It was like, when I met God, the first question He asked me was, "How was your time on heaven?"
Hmm. How was
Was
the
your time
time
on
on
heaven?
heaven? You see, so He sent us. What a beautiful question it is. You see, it means It means God has sent you to experience heaven
Heaven
on
on
earth
earth
only.
only.
So you should meet God with all happiness and say, my experience in heaven was great, my
Great.
Lord. Thank you so much for this beautiful moment that I spent on heaven, or I invested in heaven. Even the God will be happy. Human to experience heaven. So you are human to experience heaven on the earth.
Yes, sir, it is very much true. And we make our lives heaven or hell. That totally depends on us.
Us only.
How we lead our life, it totally depends on
Definitely.
us.
And the power of spirituality also, Ashish, this one, like in that circle or aura, when you will be into that spiritual zone, the circle that you will have, the aura that you will have, gradually the people also starts getting transforming. That's the beauty. Like you see that the way students come with the dull faces and all, and they just leave with the delightful and determined faces. How it happens? It happens because of the power of spirituality. So spirituality is everything. The one who has even broken like anything can make the life through spirituality. Spirituality gives you moment to moment living. That's the beauty. Let me tell you something interesting that spirituality teaches no other book can teach you. And that is called spirituality teaches the real way of living, that is life. Spirituality teaches you the real life. What is real life? Real life is not in past that has gone, in your yesterday. You cannot do anything with that, it has gone. And your real life is not in the future, which is not born yet. A spirituality teaches you the real life is in this moment, in today, and that is your life. So spirituality teaches you how to live in a moment. Spirituality teaches you how to bring your moment and turn into a momentum. And when your moment turn into a momentum, you become a $1 million, $1 trillion personality naturally. That is the beauty. In personality itself is your ultimate image, and that ultimate image you create through your spirituality only. So spirituality teaches you the real life to live in this moment. That's the beauty of spirituality. What does it mean? Spirituality really makes you a real human being, a better human being. You become a better son because of spirituality. You become a better father because of spirituality. You become a better brother because of spirituality. Because spirituality teaches you how to heal the people, not to hurt the people. So spirituality is into healing zone. Spirituality is into healing zone. So spirituality heals. Without spirituality, hurt happens. So when you are into spirituality, you will heal your family members. You will not hurt them. So spirituality makes you a better human being. Spirituality makes you a greater human being. Even when the struggle comes, or you are into the deep of struggle, in that struggle you become strong because of spirituality.
It gives direction to life.
Even in a deep of stress, you develop the strength because of spirituality. Even if you're deep of tension, even in deep of your tension, you develop attention because of spirituality. Even in deep of your demotivation, you get the determination because of spirituality. Because spirituality awakens you. Spirituality awakens yourself. Spirituality awakens your soul. That's the beauty of spirituality. So, spirituality awakens. Spirituality awakens the sleeping soul. 90% of the people, they die in their life with the music within, the energy within, the greatness within, because they don't know exactly the root of spirituality. They don't connect with self, and that's why they die. But spirituality helps you to awaken and die with all personal fulfillment. So spirituality is all about personal fulfillment. And without personal fulfillment, there's no success.
Yes, sir.
Success is incomplete without personal fulfillment.
Yes,
What is the use of earning lots of money if you are having heart attack on the
sir.
day? What's the use of earning lots of money if you are having blood pressure, if you are into tension? Next day you are thinking of, oh my God, from where I will get this and that. So at the end of the day, you feel, oh my God, why did I come on this planet? But spirituality helps you that to know why did you come on this planet. Spirituality helps you to live with the dreams that you have seen while awakening yourself. Without spirituality, you cannot experience and enjoy your dreams. That's the reason. So here conclusion is spirituality is connecting with self. Spirituality is creating with self. Spirituality is developing the self-love. Spirituality is developing the self-respect. Spirituality is to experience the beauty within that God has gifted us. That is called spirituality is that I have infinite power within. And realizing that power and working with that is called spirituality. You always ask me, sir, what's the reason behind that since morning till evening you are
Yes,
into
sir.
that great energy?
So those who don't know about Shrikant sir, who are watching our video for the first time, let me tell you, Shrikant sir is a coach, he's a teacher, he's a life coach. He teaches students, he teaches children of every age group person he deals with. He gives motivational sessions as well, and he has ISCS. He's running ISCS. He's a great businessman. He has his family. He is a great father as well. So I think so that's a common question that every student, even when we were attending the session, we used to ask him constantly that how this energy is maintained. What is the source of this energy?
So, so this is the secret that everybody is getting because of that self connectivity, because of self realization, because of self awareness, because of one thing. If I'm hurting myself, I'm hurting my God because He is inside me. That's why it's very important. Whenever you hurt yourself, when you feel anxiety inside, when you feel worry inside, it means you are not connecting with the energy of yours and the energy of God. The moment you connect with the energy of God and connect the energy with self, you will have natural enthusiasm. You will have natural energy. Then you will not feel tired. You will have fire inside. And that's the beauty of spirituality. Spirituality is not, please, for your kind information, not going to the jungles and do the meditation, and that this is not the spirituality. Spirituality is connecting self, creating self, and feeling the spirit of self, the God that has gifted. And that's why the real spirituality is God plus me, anything is possible. Live in this world, make this world a beautiful place to live, and that will happen through spirituality. Spirituality, one more time, the reminder, your self connectivity, your connectivity with self, your connectivity with your spirit, your connectivity with your energy, connectivity with your belief, connectivity with your family, connectivity with the world, with the harmony, happiness, and good health. That is called spirituality. When you are into a good health, when you are into good happiness, when you are into harmony, when you are into higher spirit, it means you are into spirituality. Basically, spirituality,
Is everything.
everything, everything
It
it
is the
is.
essence of life.
It is the essence of life. It is the oxygen of life. It is the elixir of life. And to experience the real success in life, without spirituality, there is no progress. Even if you become success, you cannot sustain that success without spirituality, without your roots. So spirituality makes you a better human being, not a bitter human being.
Yes, sir. That's the thing. Even if someone try to avoid spirituality and deny the concept of spirituality, eventually they will themselves be practicing spirituality because it is the source of happiness.
Definitely,
And that's
definitely.
what we all are seeking actually, after doing everything, after whatever practices we do, whatever work we do, we always accept one single thing out of the outcome that we accept, and that is a true happiness,
True.
that I should be happy after doing this work.
Definitely. Even I would like to tell through you, Assis, because you have gone through now all the process. Like maximum youth are now confused. They are in dilemma. They don't know the direction where they need to go. And because of that, sometimes they are misguided, right?
Misguided, yes sir.
And they are not with the right mentorship. In
Yes.
that case, I will personally suggest you, before you go to any mentorship, anything, first you connect with yourself and then go to the one who shows you the right path, the right direction. Because if your direction will be right, your destination will be beautiful. But how it will happen? If you are living a confused life, if you are into anxiety, if you are into stress, if you are into uncertainty, if you are feeling, oh my God, nothing is good in my life, today start to connect with your good self. You have the goodness within you. You have the greatness within you. You have the spirit within you. You have the God's divine essence within you. You are the child of God. Experience it. He is the Father. And if He is the Father, then who can disturb me? Who can make me stressful? He is the King. I'm born prince. I'm born princess. Feel it. And the moment you will feel it, automatically you will start creating a new you. So if you want to create a new you from today, start to connect with the new you. If you will connect with your new you will correct your old you. And when you will correct your old you will create a new you. This is the formula. Connect with your new you, correct your old you, and create a new you. That is the way you can create your new you. And that we teach us, we train at IICS even, or as a life coach. This is my hobby, to help people to connect themselves and help them to correct themselves for their past errors that they have done and create the new them so they could lead a new life, a beautiful life. So this is my mission, Ashish. This is
Sir.
my vision, to create a new you. If you want to lift yourself, lift the environment around. This is the one thing. And
Yes, sir.
second, we strongly make them realize that success comes to those who willingly celebrate the success of
Of
others.
others. Yes, sir.
And
True.
third is very important. It is the whole game of right company. According to your company, you will create your own country. So choose your wise, choose your circle wisely.
Wisely.
Very important it is.
Yes.
Because according to your company, your inner country will be. If you meet 5 negative people, you will be the sixth one. If you meet 5 positive people, you will be the sixth one. If you meet 5 people who are full of stress, you will have stress, the sixth one. If you meet 5 people who are full of strength, you will be the sixth one to have that strength. If you meet 5 happy people, you will experience the happiness in life. So it depends on what kind of people you are meeting.
Yes,
Your
sir.
entire. So meet and greet the people and choose your circle wisely, because life is a beautiful gift of God and we must live it in a most beautiful way. So God should feel praise. God should feel happy. God should feel great. And God should feel that, yes, it was a great decision to send this candidate on this planet. Heaven on
He should also be
earth.
proud on us.
Actually, he should feel proud
Proud
of
of
us.
us.
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
Once you start enjoying the self connectivity, you start developing the greatness within naturally. Believe me. फिर चीजें करनी नहीं पड़ती हैं, होती हैं. Then you will realize that you are not doing the thing, it is happening. That is the next level of spirituality.
One of the greatest thing that I have learned through talking is that we have the good environment ourselves inside ourselves, and what we fail is to bring that good environment outside. And it is only possible through the bridge of spirituality.
This is the only thing.
And we can bring our peace, we can bring our happiness to the outside world and create an environment for ourselves which uplifts us, which uplifts those who are in that environment, and ultimately leads to happiness and peace. And that's the true motive of a life.
Superb.
So with this true energy and with this happiness that we have felt through talking with each other and this environment that has been created, I would like to conclude the session on a very good note, that life is beautiful if you allow your true self, if you allow your good self, if you connect with yourself through the methods of spirituality, and you spread happiness. And that is what the motive of Sir Shrikant sir, what he is trying to give the society, how he's spreading happiness through his coaching, through his teachings, and how he's teaching to all of us. So I would like to thank you, sir, for being here with us and giving so much motivation, so much good guidance that was actually needed for the youth and for the younger generation. Thank you, sir, again for coming here and giving your precious time to us.
Thank you. Thank you, Ashish. May God bless you. And next time also, if you have any question, anything that could help the youth, because you
Yes,
are
sir.
into a right path and that path could guide others also to their better path, I'm always there. I'm always there. Stay
Yes.
blessed and make your journey to Russia the greatest one, the incredible one.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.